Welcome to the Humidor with Big Haas. Find out what Haas is puffing and drinking tonight. If you try his suggestion and you die, that is natural selection. And the DOA podcast is not responsible for you being weak fucking sauce. So now, the one, the only, Big Haas.
Hossa lossa ding dong. What you drinking? What you smoking on?
Today I have the pleasure of smoking on the
Speak up a little. You're under the
R&R Cigars
There you go.
Habano Torpedo. Really good cigar. Really good cigar. Like if you look, I'm going to show you the back first. You can see it's a nice milk chocolate brown wrapper. This is a Habano wrapper, Cuban seed, grown in Dutch.
Nicaragua.
Also, the binder and the filler are from
Nicaragua?
Right. Now, the band, as you can see, is very simple. Very simple band with the letters R&R Cigars is under it with the tri-leaf over top. This is an oval band, really simple yet distinctive. Kind of lets you know exactly if you're out looking for it. You can't mistake it with something else. You know what I mean? As I said, this is a torpedo. This is actually, I would call it a Toro. It's about 6.25 inch when I started it. About a 52 or 54 ring gauge. I was trying to look up some more information on it, but it's actually sold out. So wasn't able to get much information on it, but I do know that it's a Nicaraguan puro. It's Cuban seed, but everything's grown in Nicaragua. Looks like a double cap on the torpedo there. If you look, you kind of see the diagonal lines going here. That's the secondary cap because I cut it on a little bit of an angle with the guillotine cut. As you can see, also the band is a nice gold, black, and white. Like I said, really distinctive brand. Band. The color is good. The veinage is good. The ash is a little flaky. And what I found is that you can really see the binder and filler leaf, especially in the beginning. It was kind of coming burning like a shaggy foot.
Golden black.
Gold, black.
That's
brown.
it's
The
your
band.
favorite colors. Yeah.
Yeah. Gold, black, and white there. But the initial ash actually looked like tentacles. So you could definitely see that it was long filler tobacco. There was no mistaking that. It's very rare that I actually see that type of burn, but it held together pretty well. It started to get a little bit frayed and a little flaky. This is out. Depending upon the environment you're in, you don't want to be wearing, really nice clothes when you're smoking it, just because sometimes little flakes come off of ash that might, get on your clothing or whatever. But
Should you wear that shirt?
you could, especially if you're inside smoking. If you're smoking outdoors, I mean, you could wear that shirt. That's a smoking shirt. And getting a little ash on you is you charge that to the gang. That's part of the cigar experience sometimes. So you don't get too upset about it. But when you find those cigars that don't necessarily have that flakage, that they rake a little higher for you, because you can smoke it well, I'm not going to talk about other cigars while I'm talking about this one. What I do like, I like a lot about this cigar. The construction is a very nice, tight but not too tight roll, so the draw is kind of moderate. Um, it doesn't burn super fast, even when I'm puffing a lot. Produces a moderate type of smoke, kind of wispy. Got a nice woodsy note to it.
I think this music goes with that cigar. I'm almost thinking.
Yeah, I mean this is a nice cigar.
This daydreaming.
This is no slouch. Okay, it's a great cigar for the whiskey I have paired with it, and also I think it would be great with coffee as well. This is a very versatile smoke. It's a more of a medium, not necessarily full, more of a medium. It's not super duper complex. It's kind of a woodsy note, some sweetness to it, like a little bit of caramel or honey or something, like graham cracker, something like that.
What'd you call me?
Graham cracker. If you was a light-skinned black person, you could be a black graham cracker. But
can't win them all.
Burns well, consistent throughout. Like as you can see, I'm down to like the last couple inches of this cigar, right? But very consistent throughout. I've relit it a couple times just because I was talking during the podcast and wasn't able to tend to it like I wanted to. But if you're taking a puff every minute or so, every 2 minutes or so, it's going to stay lit all the way through, which is a good thing. But through the relights, there was no fouling of the experience or the nuances of the tobaccos. So that was good. I'm trying to see if I can sense anything else on my palate while I'm smoking there. I will tell you this. When I take a sip of the whiskey I paired it with, and then I take there's a little spice that jumps out, like a little nutmeg or cinnamon or something that jumps out of it as well. As I like to say, cigar smoking and the resultant experiences are very subjective to the individual that's smoking. So I appreciate you all listening, but I would encourage you all to smoke and see what you see. And even reach out and leave a comment about the things that you experience when you smoke this cigar. It is a black-owned brand. I got it through Black Box Cigar Club, but you can go to blackownedsmoke.com and click on brands and scroll through those black-owned brands and check out the offerings from R&R Cigars. Now, when I went out there, I found that the Habano that I'm smoking on is actually sold out, and I can see why. It's a really good cigar, really smooth, right down the middle. Not complex, but not bland. Not super, involved, but a great, consistent smoke. You sit back, you sip your drink, you have your conversation, or just relax, or do some work, or whatever, and just let the cigar kind of smooth you out. This is a great smooth out cigar where you just kind of listen to some jazz and relax after a long day. It's not something that's going to overwhelm you. You don't have to worry about, have I eaten enough or anything like that. You could just light it up, pour yourself a nice cocktail, have your evening coffee after dinner or something like that, and enjoy a nice smoke that's going to last you a couple hours, 3 hours. It's a nice slow burn. You know what I mean? Now, I paired it with, and I should stop doing this. I should stop doing this without getting some money from these places, but that's all right. Because I want, I got the Woodford Reserve double oaked. That's what I paired it with tonight. And it really went well. Like I said, it brought out like a caramel or a graham cracker or something like that type of latent sweetness that I enjoyed. Really good cigar. And my rating for it on the leaf meter is going to be also kind of conditional on the availability and the flaking. Those are two things that kind of detract from it a little bit, but it's minor. It's really minor. Ash coming off the cigar is part of the cigar smoking experience. So it's not something that you mark down a lot for. But overall, this is a really good smoke. Might have to get the owner, I think his name is Ron Robinson, on and maybe talk about the cigar a little bit more, smoke it with him, maybe ask him what he was trying to put together when he blended this, when he picked this blend. But I'm gonna give this a 4.7 on the leafer meter out of 5 leaves, 5 being the greatest. Very few of those hit 5, but you know something, I've been a very lucky person in my cigar smoking experience, and Black Box Cigar Club has not failed me yet. Nothing sub 4.6 to me. I encourage you all to go out, blackownedsmoke.com or blackboxcigarclub.com, and check out there's a barber pole out there that's still in stock that mixes the Habano leaf wrapper with this one with the Maduro. So it's going to be a little bit stronger, and I might go out there and pick that one up myself. But this Habano is a nice one. This is a nice midday smoke or evening smoke after a nice long day where you want to just relax and not have to be too intricate about things.
So which music is better, the R&B or this one? The Daydream for this cigar.
What you were just playing or the one before that? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It's more of a smooth.
They're both good. They're both good. I like to listen to jazz. I like to listen to smooth R&B. I like to listen to old love songs like Lenny Williams and stuff like that when I'm smoking a cigar. So this is nice. I like downbeat stuff when I'm smoking a cigar. It really helps me relax. If you know my profession, you know that I have to be kind of really, really, really super energetic. So for me to come home and smoke a cigar and kind of just turn that part of my personality off means a lot to me. So
shout out to Audionautics for this groove I pulled up.
Now this one is a little bit faster than I might listen to. I might go back to the other one, which is a little bit slower tempo. But then it depends on my mood too, because I'll listen to blues, I'll listen to jazz, 90s R&B where they're really singing about love, 70s and 60s R&B love songs.
I want to get freaky with you.
Exactly. But once again, thank y'all for listening. What we're hoping to do is on the YouTube channel, get all our past humidors on there if possible, but we'll see what happens, okay? And I'm going to try and do some stuff on the weekends too. I know.
It took me an hour just to do one, but I have about 8 more that I have access to. The problem is a lot of the old ones got truncated, or so I really don't have any way to get them. But I got about 8 in the firing hole.
And I might start doing a little something on the weekends where I'm smoking something, and if I really like it, I'll hop on it and do something. I just got to get my my system down. That's all.
So 4
7.
That's a good score.
It is. It's a good cigar. It's a really good cigar. They did a really good job with this cigar.
They need to do a better job on their website, though. So R&R,
Yeah.
up your game.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try and see if I can get a hold of them. Maybe I can smoke with somebody virtually. Kind of have a discussion.
We got to get Q on here just to let you guys smoke and talk about cigars too.
Let's go.
Yeah, Q's a good guest.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
We'll try to get cigar heads and Brian for sure.
Yeah, Brian will definitely come out and smoke with me.
Yeah, Brian will definitely come out and smoke. So,
Okay.
all right, we'll close out your show however you want. It's your show, not me.
All right. That's not the right website. It's
You said blackboxcigarclub.com.
You got Black Box Club.
Oh,
Yeah.
I typed it too quickly.
So yes, blackboxcigarclub.com or blackownedsmoke.com. All the brands there are minority owned, like Black, Latino.
What's the other one?
Ladies.
Black owned smoke.
Blackownedsmoke.com.
Whiteownedsmoke.com.
Yeah.
Got it.
But go check them out. Support small business, support my minority owned businesses, and the quality is there, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. Love y'all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hope to see y'all again soon. Maybe next Wednesday, maybe before. You never know. I'll let you know if I'm going live.
You never know. You really, 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 really don't.
All right,
guys.
All right. Thank you.